This experience changed who I am as a person.
Coming into something that's like also my culture that you don't really get to experience here in West Virginia. It's a really rewarding experience.
The relationships I've made with so many people who've been in this ensemble, you become part of a very close-knit group of people.
You know, this program's awesome. It's changed my life.
I've been directing the World Music Program at WVU for 15 years now. It's really important to me because I feel like it offers a great deal of diversity, musical and cultural diversity to WVU, and it really gets students involved from different parts of campus that may or may not participate in music any other way.
In African Drum and Dance Ensemble, you learn how to play all of the parts, you learn how to dance all the different dances, and we also sing. We learn how to use all the different instruments, we learn what they're called, we learn the countries that they're from, and sometimes we even have people from those countries come in and work with us, so getting to meet people from around the world is really cool. One of the things that drew me to WVU was the World Music Program and the opportunity to be able to try all the different things that I wanted to try. I knew I wanted to be a music major, but I knew I wanted to try some theater stuff, and I wanted to try some world music stuff, and I wanted to play piano and sing. And so when you're in a big university like this, you get a lot of options.
My former high school choir teacher, Katie Schramm, was in this program in her undergrad, and it just so happened that my schedule opened up this semester so I could take it, and she really encouraged me to do it, and I'm glad she did. I actually heard about the Ghana-ship they took, and that was one of the biggest reasons I came to WVU, because I knew like I could learn more about my culture and not only get a class credit for it, but I know that if I get the opportunity at some point, it'll be like a really personal experience for me, and that's not something I really got growing up in West Virginia.
It really gets you out of your comfort zone, at least for me. There were rhythms I had never heard before, things I'd never done before. I'll be honest, I am not much of a dancer. I don't like to dance. But in this ensemble, I've really come to enjoy it, and I try to dance when I can. So like that's one huge growth for me in this ensemble, is just being comfortable with moving and dancing and things like that.
You'll find that a lot of people that do this group learn so much more about stuff that they didn't know at all. They just learned brand new things to them, and they either follow through with it and continue and go further, or they just keep that knowledge that they learned here, and I think it sticks with them too.
The bottom line is it's important to think of music not as an elite activity that only a few people can do. All over the world, people participate in music in different ways, and I feel like having this group on campus, or all of our world music ensembles, they're open to all students of all majors, all levels of experience, from no experience to doctoral students that major in music that can take these ensembles. I feel like what it really stresses is participation and that diversity element. I think it's really important that students come in and have a musical experience and know that they can learn something about music without having to spend years and years in a practice room before ever being on stage. That you can come, that music is accessible, and that there's a lot you can learn from it. We have such a limited time to kind of delve into all the different traditions all around the world. So even in the African ensemble, we're only just scratching the surface of the music that's out there.
This is what I want to do after I get my degrees and everything, and hopefully get a position teaching. I want to continue to share this music and learn more and share.
Being in the classes and also, of course, studying abroad changed who I am. Every part of music, every part of teaching, and the way that I interact with people is impacted by the experience that I've had.
Being able to actually play the drums on one piece and then dance on another piece and sing on another piece is like full circle moment, because I get the dancing, I get the singing, and I get something new playing an instrument, so it's like, it's fully complete for me.
With the school offering the African Music and Dance Ensemble and other ensembles from different world cultures, it just opens up people's minds and thoughts to learn about other things beyond where they are and their state or their town, and then bigger into seeing the rest of the world.